Money FM 89.3. Best of Friday Night Live. Thank Fitness it's Friday.
All right, welcome to the award-winning podcast, Thank Fitness, it's Friday. You're here with me, Koh and Neil Humphreys on the Friday Night Live, and it is time to find out the secrets to living longer. Wouldn't you want to live longer, Neil?
As long as I was healthy, yes, of course.
Yes, ideally. And have you always wondered what the secret sauce is to living not just longer, but better?
I would guess diet, nutrition, exercise,
Yes.
sleep. Am I close?
Very close, Neil.
Oh, thank
At
you.
this point, there's nothing for me to continue on this show.
I just guessed.
All right. Now, today, we're diving into 5 key habits backed by research from none other than Harvard University. Now, this isn't your average 10 tips from the internet list, okay? These are scientifically proven lifestyle changes that can, quote-unquote, add up to 14 years to your life. And that's a whole teenager's worth of a life. How does it feel?
It feels intriguing.
How old would you like to live until, ideally?
Well, same caveat.
Yeah.
As long as I'm relatively healthy.
If you're healthy, put like,
I
health.
would like to live over 100. I'd like to see my grandchildren, great-grandchildren, if I have any. I'd like to see if the world survives. I'd like to see if I can outlast climate change.
Wow.
All the good stuff. Why would I want to die? As long as I had my senses and I
Yeah.
could see what's going on around me and appreciate it,
Ideally, yes.
I want to live forever.
Oh, do you?
Do you not?
I feel like it's a curse. All right, that's a separate topic for
Yes,
another day.
we're getting very
But
deep now.
Researchers from the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, they conducted a massive study of the impact of health habits on life expectancy. Now, they are using data from well-known Nurses' Health Study and the Health Professionals Follow-Up Study. That means, Neil, they had data on huge number of people over a very long period of time. Now, the NHS included over 78,000 women and followed them from 1980 to 2014. Now, the HPFS included over 40,000 men and followed them from 1986 to 2014. In totality, it represents over 120 participants, 34 years of data for women, and 28 years of data for men.
That's impressive.
Yeah, so
Very impressive.
I don't know if I can commit to something for that long.
No.
Yeah.
Could barely get you to commit for a 2-hour radio show.
That's tough. All right, now the researchers looked at the results based on diet, physical activity, body weight, smoking, and alcohol consumption that have collected from regularly administered, validated, and of course, just questioned as well. Now, as the authors of this study pointed out, more often than not, we tend to spend outlandishly on developing fancy drugs and other treatments for diseases rather than trying to prevent them. This is a big problem.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, prevention is better than
Cure.
very good. So if you're multitasking, if you're doing anything out there, if you're listening in, just driving out there, okay, or meal prepping, listen in very closely because we're going to talk about the 5 areas that were chosen because prior studies have shown them to have a large impact on risk of premature death. Number 1.
Yes.
You want to make sure that you eat a healthy diet. Now, it sounds obvious, but let's dive in a little bit deeper. And we've long preached about it on our show. I'm talking about a diet rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts, and healthy fats. Everything that Neil consumes on a daily basis.
Not quite all of it, but half of it. I need to eat more fruit.
Yep.
I only eat bananas. I love bananas. I eat them every day.
Oh, nice.
But I'm pretty fussy with fruit.
Yeah.
I like
can tell.
strawberries.
Oh, they're great, but they're expensive in
They're
Singapore.
very... don't get me started.
Yeah.
They are
Don't-
insanely expensive.
Blueberries are okay, and they've got,
Yeah.
tons of antioxidants as well.
Grapes are cheaper, but I don't
Yeah.
like grapes. My daughter likes them.
I think it's not bad, but I don't like the ones with the seed inside.
Oh, yeah, seedless are better.
Because, when you're chewing on something sweet and then all of a sudden, that bitter aftertaste just comes in from the seed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so think of it as fueling your body, not just feeding it. This means cutting back on red meat, processed food, sugar-loaded drinks, and trans fat. Now, number 2. Get moving every single day. Now, Harvard recommends that at least 30 minutes of moderate to vigorous exercise daily. It's going to be good for you.
Yes.
But don't panic. I'm not asking you to run a marathon or HIIT. A brisk walk, dancing in your room, maybe even just heavy house cleaning.
Oh,
All
now
of which
you're
that you do.
talking.
Yeah.
Now you are talking.
Okay? So pick an activity that you actually enjoy.
Love it.
If you love to clean homes,
I do.
Come on, that's a huge workout out there.
I'll be scrubbing my floors this weekend, and I get way too much gratification from cleaning my floor.
Yeah.
Brief detour.
Yeah.
Last week, I spent 3 hours cleaning the grouting between my tiles in my living room. You've seen my living room. I've got a nice marble floor, so it goes a bit greyish over time. I've made it all brilliant white.
How much do you charge?
I tell you, and look, they'll try and sell you all the flashy tools because it sells, it works, and all of those brands. You can't beat elbow grease. You have to get in there. You have to get in there with your fingers, a little bit of liquid, you just clean.
You know the good stuff.
It.
You're so domesticated.
3 hours of housework. I was happy.
Neil.
Happy.
Very good.
So that counts. That counts.
It counts.
Good.
Because honestly, you'll be panting by the end of it. Right? And you feel your body just getting sore. Why do you think, most of the people that do housework at home are usually very strong?
Of course.
They carry groceries, they're constantly cleaning the windows, just do something at home, okay? And get moving every single day.
Dan's saying politely, get off your backside to do some of your housework yourself.
Exactly. And it's fulfilling. Trust me. Okay, third one. Maintain a healthy weight. Now, the third habit is about keeping your weight in a healthy range, specifically a BMI between 18.5 and 24.9. Now, to be honest, I'm a bit on the fence for this one because I did talk about how the BMI might be inaccurate for some people.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you might be a lot on the heavier side if, let's say, you have heavier or you have more muscles in your body, and that might easily assume you as an obese person, which is not entirely accurate. But this is a gauge, okay? At the end of the day, it's not about being skinny. It's about being strong, balanced, and kind to your body. It's less about the number on the scale, but more about how you feel in your own skin.
Sensible.
Okay, number 4. You're going to love this one, Neil.
Okay.
Don't smoke. Not even socially. Okay? Fourth habit, don't smoke, period.
That's just common sense.
It is, because tobacco is the leading cause of preventable death worldwide. And honestly, there is no safe level to use. Not even just when I'm out, puff here and puff there. No, okay?
The leading cause of preventable death worldwide.
Okay, so if you are someone trying to quit, okay, we all see you. We know how difficult it is, okay? But it's so worth it. And your future self will thank you eventually. Okay, last one.
Yes.
Drink. Just a little, if at all. I'm not talking about water. Alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay? Moderate your alcohol intake. That means up to 1 drink a day for women and up to 2 for men. All right? Anything more than that regularly can take a toll on your health, in terms of your heart, your liver, sleep, and mental health. So enjoy the wine, the cocktails, the celebratory drinks, okay? Just don't let them become your daily go-to or a form of relaxation for yourself, okay? So let's recap the 5 key steps by Harvard to live a longer, better life. Number 1, eat healthy. Number 2, move your body. Number 3, keep a healthy weight. Number 4, don't smoke. Number 5, drink in moderation. So these might seem like very simple steps, but trust me, it is going to be very difficult in the long run to keep it consistent. All you need to do is just remember, consistency is key. All right? But at the end of the day, their impact is huge. And studies showed that people who followed all 5 have lived more than a decade longer than those who didn't. And even just starting with just 1 or 2 can make a serious difference as well. So, I challenge you, Neil.
Yes.
And to all our listeners out there, pick one habit from today that you want to focus on this week, just one. Okay? And try each week to improve week by week. All right? And look, if you're already doing all 5, well done. I'm proud of you. Okay? On behalf of the Friday Night Life, Thank Fitness is Friday with Dan and Neil. Well done. You're a star.
Quickly run through the 5 again. Number 1?
Number 1, eat healthy.
I'm about 70% on that. I still like my potato chips and now and again.
Every now and then, I think it's,
and my weakness is the odd chocolate biscuit.
Like a sinful treat, it's fine. Because that's what makes us human, right? You got to enjoy this little
if you're going to drink tea
blessings.
and you're not going to have a biscuit with it, what's the point of the tea?
Exactly, right? Very British thing to say.
Number 2?
Number 2, we've got move your body.
Okay, I do that one.
Move your body. Number 3, keep a healthy weight. And by far, Neil, you are in a very good range.
Your BMI thing was a very good comment because do you know, depending on which BMI range you look at, sometimes I'm considered borderline obese.
Exactly, because of your height and because of your bone density.
Right? Which is absurd. I mean,
exactly.
So number 3, number 4?
Take it with a pinch of salt for the healthy weight, okay? Number 4, don't smoke.
Never done it in my life.
All right, very
Number
good.
5?
Number 5, drink in moderation if you ever drink.
I'm teetotal.
Okay, all right. And that's it, Neil. You just got to work on
Now, what about your drinking?
Healthy. Huh?
I know you're a little bit partial to the odd one.
Here's the thing. I used to drink a lot, but nowadays I find myself just drinking maybe once every 3 or 4 weeks, honestly speaking. And usually it's just with a couple of friends. We grab like 2 or 3 pints, and that's pretty much it.
I mean, to be frank, unless you're doing it at the coffee shop, it's too expensive.
It is getting a bit expensive, yeah. So what I usually do nowadays is I would buy the cans from, the nearest supermarket.
Yeah.
Bring it over to my friend's place. We just have a good time there,
Do you know my favorite shop in Singapore? Value. You know the value shops?
Oh, Value Max.
I shouldn't promote this, but they've started selling alcohol quite cheap, haven't they? Like cans of beer. I'm not promoting it. I don't drink alcohol.
Yeah.
I don't drink alcohol.
But they are cheap.
Those value shops, just for everything, are the best shops in the world.
Neil, the Kit Kat bars are like at least 50% cheaper than...
My nephew, because there's the Value and ABC shops, same company.
ABC, same.
All over the country, right?
Yeah.
What is brilliant, because I looked it up, the guy's an Indian guy, Singapore Indian guy, and I know he gets a lot of his things from the UK, from the Philippines, from wherever, right?
Yeah.
He's got such a good business model that if you go into a Value in Little India or a Value in Sengkang or Boon Keng, it'll be slightly different.
It's tweaked the style, the shopping style of the people there.
So in Little India, a lot of migrant workers, he'll sell like cheap T-shirts, cheap
and
suitcases.
Like biscuits to last them through the day.
It's
really
brilliant.
cheap ones.
It's so good. It's my favourite shop in Singapore.
I love it. The business model is great, and honestly, it meets everyone's needs, right?
Yeah.
And you get, the sense of gratitude from just them selling it cheap and enjoying your food.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay like 7-Eleven.
A lot of
prices.
Those things. Yeah. And look, I don't know how many of those things on his list of 5 things are in a value shop.
Okay.
But consider it a treat. A treat if you do the 5 things.
It is fine. Sometimes you want to treat yourself. It is fine. Enjoy life a little. And until next time, I'd like you to stay strong, stay well, and remember, every small choice adds up to a bigger, brighter, and a stronger life.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.